Hello, everybody. I just... Wait. Let me start it. Okay, so It's been like a week since the last recording session. I did my best to try and... Sorry, my fucking headphones are weird. Oh, there we go. They weren't plugged in all the way. Okay. So last time I recorded, as you can see, there's like a time difference between these save files. I was fighting Jevil a lot. So yeah, there's like 2.5, almost 3 hours of me losing to Jevil. So what we are going to do is we're going to finish chapter 1, and then I'm going to upload the Jevil fight heavily edited once I win it. And that'll be after my computer is like fixed, when I have my editing software and stuff available to me again. Okay? What we're going to do for now, though, we're going to copy. Just in case. We're going to get all the way in there. Now, this time discrepancy is just me getting a couple of items before the fight. As I said, the original video is like 3 hours long, so or maybe we copy this one. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? Not this fight. Fuck that. This fight sucks ass. I don't know if you might be able to tell. Bradley is a little intoxicated today. Lucky you. So, you're probably going to be getting some weird-ass voices tonight. This is why Bradley has... Okay, so as you can see, halfway through the Jevil fight, I tried to switch to a more aggressive strategy because the pure pacifist route was a little too fucking stupid. You have to wait like 30 turns and survive that long. I'm like, hello? So we can't do that. Obviously, there are ways to make it shorter, but it's very minimally shorter. But my gear is decked out for non-pacifist route, so I should change that first. I mean, there's not really any reason not to have this kind of thing. Yeah. Never mind. It's not like there's any better option, except for in Ralsei's case. Its previously violent expression has turned to kindness. It will now live a peaceful life. Aw, that's awesome. That's awesome. Alright, let's see. Riches. They shine with avarice. It's a throne. It seems to have been damaged in a struggle. Wall banners. They seem to have been through some kind of struggle. This room's interesting to me because as someone who's completed the first 2 chapters of this game, I still have no idea what happened here. I guess spoiler character could have fought the king in order to convince him to be evil or some shit. I don't know. Let's take another drink. My sister made this weird caramel cider kind of drink. And let me tell you, at first, sipping on that shit, I was making faces. Right now, I like barely even taste it. It's perfect. It's beautiful. This is probably not the ideal conditions for me to be voice acting a story that I love and respect dearly. If that ends up being the case and I'm not up to this, then hey, we've got a backup save, you know? You feel? So, hey, there's Lancer. Father!
Lancer, my son. Have you dispatched the Lighteners as I commanded?
No, but I did even better. It turns out we don't actually have to fight them. They said they could just talk to you, and
They're alive?
yes, and I think you'll like them a lot. There's Susie, she's very purple and strong, and
Where are they now?
Hey. It's nice to meet you.
Lancer, my son.
yes, Father?
Do you remember what I told you?
Oh, fuck. I just realized that fucking volume is probably bad.
Don't get too attached.
You have failed. They have poisoned you with their sentimentality. Free yourself, Lancer. They care not for you. Their only goal is to destroy our glorious fountain. They are scum.
No, they aren't.
What did you say?
Let him go.
You want me to let him go? Then how about this? I'll drop him off the edge and let him splatter. Unless you all kneel and learn your place. What will it be, Lighteners?
Don't listen to him, Susie. He'll...
Now watch, Lancer. See what happens when you befriend Lighteners. What the? You traitor! Come back here!
Alright, enough already.
Who the hell do you think you are? To my people, I am a hero. To you, I'm the bad guy.
Let me check the fucking... The fucking volume's fine. Okay. I'm paranoid. Take another drink. If I was sober, I would have cried in the middle of that cutscene, by the way. I think that's beautiful. The way Susie defends Lancer. One of the things that I regret the most about all the footage that I've recorded of this game is that I haven't been giving you my thoughts on any of the scenes. I've just been voicing them. So, by the way, this song is the best fucking song in Chapter 1. And I don't even care if anyone fights me on it. Like, sure, Lantern and the World Revolving are, like, close. Field of Hopes and Dreams is, like, it's, like, a secondary tier for me. It's up there with, like, Scarlet Forest, but, like, it's not huge, you know? Checker Dance is also on that level, but, like, fucking this song? Fuck. Oh, fuck. The way it incorporates the leitmotifs from, like, The Legend, the song that plays during Rousey's, like, speech at the beginning. And not only that, but, like, the Card Castle theme and Lancer's theme. It's just... Boof. Boof. Check. King. Abandoned by the Lightners, his heart became cracked with hatred. He cannot be reasoned with, but don't give up.
How dare you come here, Lightners?
When I was first playing this game, I just fucking, like, attacked him. I was like, listen, he was about to drop Lancer off of that fucking cliff. I don't care about pacifism anymore. I was like, you know, Toby Fox said that there's only one ending to this game, which makes me feel empowered to make my own moral decisions. But for the sake of this playthrough, I'm gonna try and just stay pacifist. I was gonna spoil the end of the fight either way. I mean, I kind of already did. There's not really a difference in the outcome for Chapter 1. Chapter 2, there is a weird route, but that's, like, much darker, but I'm not convinced that it's entirely... Oh, fuck, this song is so good. I'm not convinced that it's entirely different from the original route. I think it's only superficially different, you know? I think the primary elements carry over into the next chapter regardless of what route you do. It's just how you get there that matters, which I think is probably Toby's, like, goal for this game. Because he needs a way to trick you into doing, like, a neutral route again, you know? Because everybody knows that there's, like, the pacifist and, like, the evil route. Genocide doesn't really apply for Deltarune, so I'm not going to use that term. It annoys me a little bit when people say the genocide route for Deltarune. I'm like, Deltarune doesn't have a genocide route, you know? That's an Undertale only thing. But, you know, the killing route. Everybody knows about them, so most people are going to choose pacifist and then the evil route. And so, in order to try and, like, trick players into doing a neutral route their first playthrough, I think Toby Fox is either telling the truth or lying about there being only one ending. And the fact that you can't really tell the difference should be indicative of, like, how good of a strategy it is. Because, like, yeah, when I first played this, I just fucking tried to kill the king. Like, I was like, fuck you, man. It's like, you're a bad father. There's nothing I loathe more than a bad father. My father was fine. Don't worry about it. I just hate it. I just hate seeing other people suffer. Darkness pours from the fountain. We should get back to the fight, shouldn't we? Alright. Chris, talk to him. You tried to reason with the king.
Silence, Lightbringer. Your very existence goes against our own. By the Knight's will, I shall shatter your heart to pieces.
Your will is changing. Talk became courage.
You that left us in the shadows, stripped of meaning.
Oh! It's a cool ability. It's a fucking cool fight. Everybody... I was gonna say everybody dunks on this. That's not true. Everybody loves this fight that I've seen so far, at least. When I first played this game, I very tragically wasn't paying attention to the music, so I only heard the very quiet part at the beginning. I was like, it's kind of a weird boss theme. But then I heard it like on its own, and I was like, holy fuck, this is the best song in the game. And it's true. Susie, talk to him. Susie tried to reason with the king. Alright, listen up. Lancer's my friend. So if we can get by without hurting you, then...
If I perish, so be it. Show my son the monster you really are.
Alright. You want to see what I can do, huh? Susie's will is changing. Talk became Redbuster.
You dare return to torment us once again.
Who knows how this voice is coming out, by the way? Rude damage. Defend. Ralsei tried to reason with the king. You might not realize it, but this is a world where you don't have to fight. I know if we try, we can all find another way.
Such simple-minded platitudes. A shame you will not live to realize your naivety.
I don't think that's spelled right.
Now perish with the pathetic lightners you worship.
Sorry, my friends and I aren't going anywhere. Rossi's will is changing. Tuck became dual heal.
Begone. We have found fresh purpose.
Oh my god! I can't believe I did so well and then just like smacked my face against the wall. King's mouths gave a berserk smile. Okay, my cup is empty. I'm gonna chill on that amount of alcohol for a while, and then we're gonna see how we're feeling in the middle of this recording session. It's such a good song.
For the night has appeared.
As I said, we're really going to be... like... I have no fucking clue how this voice is coming out for the king. That was my biggest worry about recording this. That's why I waited a week instead of rushing it the night before I left. I like went to my parents' house in the middle of recording sessions. I don't know if I said that. Listen to that like fucking bass line. It's like that fucking grungy like synthetic guitar. It's the best song.
The night that pulls the fountains from the earth.
You encourage the party. The party's defense raised for this turn.
Holy fountains whose shadows are creating a new world. Our world.
You encourage the party again.
Do you see now our new purpose?
Susie, you got fucked up on that. I'm sorry. Defense raised. Heal.
Soon this world shall be blanketed in darkness, and darkness shall rule it.
I don't know why I'm so worried about this voice, because every voice that I do ends up sounding like mine anyway, except for Lancer's. So, honestly, it probably just sounds like me trying to do a deep voice, but like not succeeding. Which is fine. It's an impression, it's not an impersonation, you know? Also, they're fake, so I can't do an impersonation, but you know what I mean, right? Like, it's not supposed to be exactly the voice I envision, it's just supposed to give that impression.
Then you may see what it is like to live in despair.
Okay.
Now, enough talk. Fall before the chain of justice. Ha! You're quite strong, aren't you? If I keep fighting you like this, then...
Oh. I forgot my strategy of courage and heal.
It seems that...
Encourage the party. Defense raise.
My knight, I shall not fail you. Enough is enough. I see that I cannot defeat you. I have grown exhausted from our long battle.
There it goes.
Lightners, I've been too cruel.
My voice is fucked up. My voice is fucked up.
The truth is, I was not always this way. There was once a time where darkness and lightness lived in harmony. A time where darkness could fulfill their purpose in peace. It would be a lie to say that I, too, do not yearn for those days. Perhaps you young ones are right. Please, let us put away our weapons. There must be a peaceful solution to all of this.
Come now, Susie. I'm glad you're starting to realize, Mr. King. Hey, by the way, you see that black pixel behind Susie? Fuck that pixel. It bothers me so badly. None of us really want to fight. If you can just tell us about your worries, I'm sure we can all be friends, Mr. King.
Yes, friends. That sounds lovely. My apologies. I am not used to fighting like that. My body is getting weak.
Oh, don't say another word. There. You should be all healed up. How do you feel?
Let's see. Never better. You... Did I say you could get up?
Chris?
Oh, spare me the heroics. You're the leader, aren't you? So, what's your plan? To laugh as you cast us all back into obscurity? You can't even say. Young one, let me tell you a secret. Quiet people piss me off.
Hey. Get away from my friend.
Or what? You'll kill me?
Nah.
So what's your plan, then? To talk me to death? You stupid Lightner. You honestly think you have any way to convince me not to kill you?
Nah. But they might.
Lancer, everyone. What is the meaning of this?
Sorry, Dad. You're being overthrown. When I told everyone you were fighting the Lightners, everyone remembered how kind they were. They decided they'd rather have a king that accepts them. Me. Now I'm the dad.
You idiots! The Lightners are your enemies! Fools! I'll kill you! I'll kill all of you!
Yikes. I think someone needs a timeout. Go to your room, Dad.
No!
You alright, Chris? Chris! Susie! Oh, you're alright. Yeah, it'll take more than that to take us down. Chris, Susie, I'm sorry. Because I healed the king, we almost... Susie, you were right. I was foolish to think we could act so soft to everyone. This isn't a world where kindness always wins, is it? It's complicated. Yeah, sometimes there's people you just gotta fight. But if you never let your guard down, then you might just hurt someone you care about. Aw, Susie. You're beginning to sound like a real hero. Don't get used to it. Then I suppose you and Chris should return home now. Yeah, I guess that's right, huh? Well, see ya. Let me pause really quick and go to the bathroom and get a drink.